It's a misty morning today. What day is it now? Day 7. I've been doing this for 1 week. My new full-time job. The Sun Trip 2024. How many hours of riding? That must be more than 70 hours of riding. Probably closer to 80 hours of riding this week. And I managed to make a video every day, which I'm quite happy with. Again, no promises that it's going to continue, but I'm going to try. Thanks for all the comments, it's really great. And yeah, of course the support's always welcome. Going to take a small ferry today, just to get across the water, kind of cuts the corner. We're allowed to take, quote, small river ferries, and the one ferry, of course, to get to Morocco from Tarifa. Yeah, I've got 60 seconds before I'm allowed to go, so time to get ready. I've got my own microclimate going on. It's raining in here. It's just condensation falling from the roof. So on a banner will be nice and cool. I arrived to the ferry port. There's like this small ferry we're allowed to take. Maybe I'll share a photo of the map or something. Unfortunately it's in 1 hour from now, which sucks. I'm going to lose an hour. I'm also going to lose an hour when we enter Spain because the time zone changes back. So it's going to be a short day today. Also obviously in thick fog while we're by the ocean. So quite excited to do nothing for an hour though. I don't have to cycle. But this kind of sucks. He's going to get a big advantage on me with this. I can't really afford to lose like an hour here. I think it adds like 20k to go around. So screw it, I'm just going to go around. Let's try. Well, got a nice little stop in. You better believe I'm loaded up with Oreos now. We're getting the first sun of the day as well. It's starting to burn off the clouds. Still think it's going to be quite cloudy near the coast though, but it's due to clear up later. To be honest, it's actually a big advantage for me, the bad weather. Only if me and John Mark are in it at the same time. Obviously then it's not an advantage. He has what, like more than 1.5 times the solar of me, which means when there's no sun, he'll get slightly more, but the percentage difference is much smaller, and I can compensate for it with human power. We haven't actually had any bad weather. This is the first not clear skies we've had. Sorry to say that for the guys that are at the back. They've had awful weather in the Pyrenees. Okay. The best thing just happened. I was cycling out of the town and there was like a learner driver car, you know how you learn to drive, with the L on the roof and everything. And in the passenger seat obviously is the instructor. In the driver's seat there's a girl who looks terrified. Looks like she's never been driven a car more than 10 minutes. And the instructor's telling her, slow down, and she's like got the window wide open. The instructor's giving a bit waving, giving me a big thumbs up. The poor girl driving doesn't have a clue what to do. She looks absolutely terrified. Can you imagine on a driving lesson? The instructor suddenly says, slow down, drive close to this insane bike. That poor girl. So today I'll try and enter Spain again, heading towards Tarifa for the ferry to Morocco. The sun's up, it's nice and warm now. So from here is about 220 kilometers to get to the border town. There's only a bridge for the motorway. There's no bridge for like small traffic. There's only a ferry. So talking with some friends now, trying to work out what to do, because I don't think I can make it to the last ferry time. My average speed would have to be too high. I don't think I can do it. So that would be more wasted time. Also, when you enter Spain you lose 1 hour again because of the time difference, so I lose 1 hour of cycling. So now a possible option is to head further north, further up the river. The river is the border between Portugal and Spain. Further up the river there's some smaller bridges where the river is smaller. Possibly that's the best option, and I'll just try and gun it for Spain today. Not sure, to be honest. It's a bit of a game to play. Jean-Marc definitely won this morning or last night by getting that ferry at the perfect time. That was a really good move. I just need to try and get this one right. The last couple of days my left thigh, or maybe 3 days now, it's been giving me a lot of problems. It really hurts. It's been really affecting me, but today for the first time it's starting to feel better. So I'm pretty happy. I was hoping, oh God, I hope this isn't going to be like something that lasts 2 weeks, you know. I'm starting to get my power back, which is nice. I've mentioned it about being like limping around off the bike. I don't know what it's from. It's from that second day or first day we had a big tailwind. Like, my gears aren't high enough on this bike. I've run out of gears. If I'm spinning my legs too fast, you know, I was doing like 100, 110 RPM, which is a lot on a bike. And I'm not used to it, and I think I've pulled something or whatever. But it's starting to feel slightly better. I'd say we're 50% of the way back to better, so that's great. It was actually agony the last couple of days while cycling. But glad that's passing. Oh, I can tell you it feels so good to have my legs back, or at least my left leg. Feeling great today. So much better. Not all the way, but so much better. Oh, the hotel I just went past was called, it said Boutique Wine Hotel and Spa. Oh, I'd love a spa right now. Oh, the bad thing about having my leg back in good working order is now I'm able to expend calories at the same rate again. So now I'm pretty tired. Beautiful day though, Portuguese countryside in spring. All the meadows are like something I've never seen before. They're like picture perfect. Stopped for a second because I could feel I needed some salt, so the Pringles are out. Refill the Oreos as well. As you can see, they don't get the worst Nutri-Score, which means it could be worse. So basically they're healthy if you think about it. And also more of this stuff. Loads of calories in this. Way more than like triple of Coca-Cola and all those other kind of fizzy drinks. Listen to that though. So quiet here. Alright, let's get moving. Let's get these Oreos filled up and get rolling again. Today is the first day also. I was too warm with my arm warmers on. I've just been using them as like sun covers because it's better than using sun cream. I hate getting all greasy, especially if there's a potential of camping in the night. You know, covered in sun cream, it kind of sucks. But yeah, today was pretty warm. It's very nice. Next thing will be getting the leg warmers off. Magical. This inland section of Portugal is so rural, but it's really magical. So nice seeing the white storks everywhere, up on the telegraph poles or just in their little nests. They've all got babies now, obviously it's that time of year. I'm really going to miss that further in the route. It's nice seeing them living their little lives, you know, feeding the kid and flying in and out and building the nests. Fun fact, the babies of the storks are actually brought to them by humans. It's a reciprocal agreement. Makes sense if you think about it. It's only fair. I feel like today I've seen some really amazing faces. Like some really amazing characters. Like if I was a portrait photographer, I would have had a field day today. I was listening to country music and like driving through the rural roads in Portugal. Everyone's in like a pickup truck, always like full of guys, or just a guy on his own with like a straw hat and the window down. It's giving me like Americana vibes. It's kind of cool, I like it. Great place to be, great place to be. A bit random, you know, it's like kind of like Sun Trip 2018. So many cool places. You wouldn't really go there, you wouldn't go there as a trip, like this is where you arrive. But this is the beauty of a bike tour. You go everywhere. It's not like a plane, you know, we basically invented teleporting. It's what air travel is. If you want to go to Marrakesh, this is the way, this is the fastest way. This road right now is the fastest way to Marrakesh. Well, I'd forgotten about this. I saw this climb on my map this morning and it just looked like a vertical wall in comparison to everything else of the day. And yeah, it feels like it as well. What is it, 11%? 10%, okay. 9. Okay, we can survive that. With this river, this dam, Spain. Back into Spain. My headphones are out. No more fines, hopefully. Might be a camping night here in Andalusia. The car hasn't gone past me yet, so I guess it's fairly peaceful around. Got an hour and a half left of the day. And yeah, might end up camping. Jean-Marc has opened the gap hugely today. He did really well to get that ferry last night. He made at least another 2 hours on me. Maybe an extra 60k. But it's to be expected here. This is not my race. My race is not here. My race comes later. I had my first in the Pyrenees. Racing full speed to try and get the full 300 kilometers today. Got the last half an hour, 1 hour left. Spend some battery, try and get 300 kilometers. Staying at a nice accommodation, even got my own washing machine, so no hand washing for me today. 300 kilometers achieved, I managed it. Difficult day. It was nice, it was fun, but really tiring. I'm very tired now. Need to get this video made quick and get to bed. And tomorrow I'll tell you the story about the owner of this place. Alright, I'll see you in tomorrow's video where we go to Morocco.